expecting mercy. Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Unless there's coin in it.
Witness my magics!
Sorry!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different. Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
You run so fast, I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
My feet always take me here, and he's told me someone comes to relieve me. Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table. Self-injured.
We're going this way now, I suppose. But
Sir, do you have any news of Rog? What's this? No. Pray let it not be true. Rog! Oh, Rog! I ought to thank you for trying to find the boy. Here, 'tis not much, but I would give you this. Gah! Rog! Oh, my poor boy!
'Twas not the conclusion I'd foreseen.
not all quests are blessed with joyous endings, 'twould seem.
There's no great shock to me. I know precisely when a curative is needed.
Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
We meet again, Arisen. I'm only glad to have proven my worth. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings us.
Hail Arisen! 'Tis plain you've been
The power of magic is replete with
an
possibilities.
unexpected reunion.
Need anything?
Fools. We'll see who's got the right of it.
For leisure, sir.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? You shan't hear me complain. I can't.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Surely folk can afford to spend a little
To
more.
draw in plenty of customers here.
Well met.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted.
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again.
These writings could be of import.
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again.
time. This place is too comfortable.
A shaft worked. Can work through any problem. I wish they could help.
Pretzel today.
This place fills me with unbidden remembrances.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
Looking for all invitations.
Got to be something fun to do. Crowds are hard to
Mug
please.
of ale. Interested in my wares?
Times are
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness.
We ought to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
What should I get up to today?
The hours seem to fly when I'm nearby.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learnt my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. If you'll still have me, my dears. My dears? Esmeralda? Raelia? Where could they have gone? This is my daughter's. And here's... Why would they be buried here in the sand? Unless... Nay, it couldn't be. My wife and daughter vanished for this? Piles of sand? No, of course not. Their patience with me simply ran thin. They run off somewhere, that's all. I'm sure of it. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears! I was a fool!
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.
All we can do now is learn from our failings.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought All my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
If you must... go off on your own. There's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Not without its charms.
This armor's
May this prayer bring the people's salvation.
there, put gold in my pocket.
Now, what could this mean?
It's too quiet.
Would that I knew more of this world's...
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! You've not heard of them? They are formed of crystallized drops of dragon blood, and each fragment contains a portion of the beast's soul. It is a requisite component of the godsway, which is formed when the souls of Arisen and Dragon are combined. Naturally, such crystals can only be obtained through the slaying of drakes and their ilk. Yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasus would lend me his forces when the ritual is so close. We've few enough hands as 'tis. Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then.
Do to neglect proper nutrition.
May have to buy myself a new sword next time.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
I'd kill for some decent sleep.
The pursuit of betterment is idleness.
Give me a moment to think. What to do? What to do?
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Interested in my wares?
I have noticed.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you... Well...
Our soldiers need better training somehow. I wonder if there's any easy work we have.
Well met, sir.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
My back's so stiff after a day.
Two things I could do with an ox cart full of gold.
That's enough toil for one day, methinks.
I must earn people's faith.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
I'm in no rush. This is no life. I can't get
by your message.
We must find more manuscripts on this topic. Are the new recruits battle ready? Perhaps this theorem will provide some insight.
You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? Then I wish you good fortune.